Hello and welcome back to The Long Dark. My name is Lonelywolf, coming at you with another episode of our Stalker series. Ugh, you kidding me? It's still a blizzard? I thought this sucker cleared out. Man, I spent all day inside waiting for this blizzard to clear up, and it doesn't sound like a blizzard in here anymore. Wait, that's alright. Just dump another hour down the drain. It's not like we haven't spent the whole day reading. Alright, can I go outside now, please? Yeah, there we go. Perfect sunlight day. Let's go. So we're going to be attempting to summit this little hillock here today with what daylight hours we have left. I want to get a little bit of energy in my belly though. Don't have much water left, so I'm going to have to make a fire soon. I've got about a day's amount of water left, which isn't much, sadly. But we're nearly done here in Mystery Lake. I could, if I wanted, to head up the backside there, up into the back end of Mystery Lake. I don't really feel like I want to do that, though. There's still a couple places left I have yet to check out, which is Alan's Cave and Dave's Silent Clearing. We're going to hit both of those, but we also want to get on top of this mountain because that's actually a feat I have never done in all my time in Mystery Lake. I've just always kind of avoided it. I don't know why. Yeah, that's some free calories. Never turn down some cattails. I will leave the heads behind though, because I have far too much tinder as it stands. I really don't need to bog myself down with any extra at this point. Now, seeing as I've never been up there, I don't actually know what kind of loot is available. I'm also, considering I believe it's a rope climb, a little bit tired to be doing that, but I do have a cup of coffee, so I can successfully negate an entire ropes climb, more or less. Plus, with my clothes in as high condition as they are, I should be able to sleep outside no problemo if I need to, if the need arises. And here's some crows up there, so there's obviously something up there for me. Again, I apologize ahead of time if I still sound stuffy. That's, well, obviously because I am. Head colds are a bother, and for once in my life, I didn't have anything really pre-recorded out of the way to begin with. So it's not like I just had stuff I could upload freely without having to worry about recording first off. But that's where we are. Yeah, we've got ourselves some 5 birch saplings here. I will not say no to that. Bow supplies are, well, very useful. I can probably, with what supplies I have at my disposal now, hunt freely for the next, well, if I had to pin a number on it, I honestly don't know. A good couple of days though, that's for sure. Probably enough bow supplies. I can make a whole nother bow already. If I find another maple sapling, I can make more bows. Alright, well, let's get some food in us, because this is going to be a grueling crime. Climb? Not crime. There ain't no crime in climbing. Alright, let's get this cup of coffee in us. Now, the reason to drink coffee before rope climbing is you get reduced fatigue, so it gives you a slight boost to your fatigue to begin with, and then helps with its reduction while doing strenuous activities. Like, well, rope climbing. Rope climbing is the most strenuous activity in the game. I really wouldn't recommend it at what condition I'm at with it, but that's alright. I don't remember if there's another rope climb after this one or not, though. Oh, there is, yep. I've never done both before, and I do have emergency stims on me if I decide I need them, which I don't. Pardon me. There doesn't really seem to be much here. A hollowed out little tree I could rest in. Put a fire inside to protect from the wind. And some firewood. Thing is, I've never been up here before. I really don't know what to expect. Can't really mountain goat up. If I could mountain goat up, I would have. Alright, well, we're just wasting fatigue staying around. How much longer till my sprint bar's full? Oh, it's pretty much full. We'll give it about 30 more seconds. If you have coffee, I can make another set of coffee. If I decide I need it. Alright, should be perfect for this last climb. Yep, let's go. Ooh, we are slow. I don't know if we're gonna make it. This was a bad choice. I should have rested up more before attempting this. Think we're gonna make it? I don't know if we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna fall. Ah! Down we go. We're going down. I don't want to fall. I want to see the world upside down again. Alright, let's get that fire started. Alright, sticks. Actually, we don't need to start the fire yet, do we? What am I talking about? I can just set up my sleeping bag and sleep. I'm plenty warm. Just start with 3 hours. Feels like 60. Probably should have been a lot more rested up than I was. Alright, snow has come in for the night. Still plenty of rested. My drinks. Feels like 52. We'll go for 2 hours. It doesn't sound healthy outside right here. See what the feels like is in a second. I am not a noob to overnight adventures, but well, there's just something sketchy about them, knowing how far you can be from shelter. We're still plenty good though. Let's just go for another hour. Okay, the wind's changed directions. I'm getting pretty wet. This is my biggest beef with outdoor camping, is getting wet. You can do a few things though. To offset your wet. And that's to change layers. And so now the layer that was outside is now inside. There we go. So now the outside layer that was wet is now on the inside, so it will dry off as time goes by. Sleep for another hour, see where we end up. Still a beautiful night, still feels very warm out. Just plenty of snow out and around us. Let us now eat though. Put these peaches in us. Alright, the wind's picking up. I don't like that. We'll sleep for another hour. Alright, we're near enough to fully rested. But we'll just do one more hour just to be on the safe side, because it still feels like 40 degrees outside. That's plenty warm. And for sleeping. Alright, yeah, we're close enough. That sucker up. We can make this climb in the dark now. Still feels like 38, so we're warm. Yeah, as these layers are getting wet while these ones are drying, that's the intention. Oh yeah, look how fast we're climbing now. I don't have any coffee to stave off the fatigue reduction this time around, though. You can successfully do Timberwolf Mountain, all 3 ropes, if you have 3 cups of coffee. You start at the first rope, and sleep till you're fully rested. Drink your coffee, climb that rope, hike all the way up to the next rope, drink coffee, climb it, and then you'll be lucky to be able to make the 3rd one if you timed everything right. It's so dark I can't really see up here. What do I have in terms of light sources? A flare, a torch, and matches. Well, I'm okay with lighting the torch up for a little bit. Yeah, let's use matches. There we go. Alright, we got a cave over there. We got some sticks, some bunnies. I'd be pretty surprised if there are some wolves up here. It's the only place I've never been in Mystery Lake. Oh, there's a deer up here. Okay. That's what the crows were up here circling for. If I wanted his hide, I'd harvest it. Yeah, the slope is really too steep to get up here from without climbing, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't have just done 2 rope climbs. I would have found a different way up. But it does look gentle enough for a way down. A couple of logs up here I could slice up. I brought the hatchet, but I didn't. There's a burnt out campfire in here with some firewood and sticks, though. Got ourselves a soda, a toque, standard book, and an archery book. I love that archery book. We're gonna read that. Ooh, a flare shell. Anything else in this here cave? Nope, that's it? Okay. Well, I can now say I have successfully been up here. Let's pick up the sticks. We'll leave the firewood behind for now. It's like 37 inside the cave, so the cave isn't a very warm cave. Let's just back up a little bit, see if that feels like goes up by anything. Oh yeah, 51. This is a warm-ass cave. Alright, let's drop the pad. Yeah, we're good on food and water. 4 hours shouldn't be a stretch by any means. If we get cold, we'll be alright. Oh, it's a blizzard. Ooh. What's temps? Oh, still solid. Alright, let's just change these over real quick. I just want the tougher side on the outside. I'm not worried about the jeans or anything else. Well, it's still plenty warm in here, though. And still sleep for a little bit longer to get that fatigue all the way up before we descend. Let's do 2 hours. That'll get us up to completely rested. Ah, we'll be in time for the sunrise. Oh, those peachy colors. Ah, beautiful, gorgeous morning skies. It's actually cold outside. Ho ho. So, curious if there's a little bit more up here that I could get around up over to. It seems like I could. I've never been here for a sunrise though before, so that's something I'm very interested in. Let's see if I can just frame a shot here. Lake Overlook, yes, I'd say. Alright, as soon as that HUD disappears. Get that sheltered icon out of there. Get that out of here. There we go. Oh yeah, baby. I love these screenshots. In a proper frame. Let's see what else we can do. Oh wow, yeah. I have never had this kind of a position before. How have I missed this? You know, this is what I love about this game. Is you can just find new things you've missed before. You didn't realize they existed. Never been up here before. You know, it's also not worth it if you're coming up here for the loot, that's for sure. The loot's not enough to warrant it. Come on, I need that snow to just dissipate. There we go. I'm trying to get it. I don't know if you can really see it on the screen, but there's portions where it's yellower. Just trying to get the snow out of the way so I can get that. There we go. I think I got a good enough one. Maybe. I don't know. That should be plenty, right? Alright, let's see if we can't locate a way up and around. This looks feasible here. Doesn't look terribly steep. I can get back around if I want to. That might be a bit too steep to reconnoiter up and around though. Ah, no. It's passable. Still pretty cold, but it is early morning hours. I don't expect anything different from the long dark. Morning is the coldest. Is there anything up here? Even remotely worthwhile? Or is it just another place to say you've been? There's a way up here without utilizing ropes. That's interesting. This almost feels like a way up right down through here. You came back up and around from the other side? Perhaps? Honestly, not positive. Okay, this looks like to be the drop-off down to the railroad tracks here. So I wouldn't say that's a way up. How about if we dive down around over this way, though? This is certainly passable terrain all the way up and around and over. If there's a way up without utilizing ropes, that actually sounds beneficial. I don't have to climb 2 ropes to get up to such a beautiful overlook. Help me in. Alright, this is connoiterable right here. Oh, come on. I'm not even overweight. That actually looks to get to be unpassable. Okay, it said I sprained my left ankle, didn't it? Oh, well, it doesn't say now. Well, if I sprain my right ankle, it makes sense I'm limping. Okay, this is passable right down to here. Alright, if you're gonna complain this much... Oh, it is said the right foot. Okay. Instantly better. Alright, so this looks... Ooh, moose territory, huh? That's right, when we came in there was the moose here. Ah, but it gets unpassable right here, doesn't it? No, no it doesn't. One could totally just climb all the way up here. Because I've been up this way before. It's a little steep, but it's passable. It's not too steep to hike up, so you don't have to use ropes to get up there. Oh, well, I was gonna go check out the railroad car, but... Doesn't look like it's gonna be a grand idea to be doing that. Alright, so where's Mooster Boy? Gotta be down here somewhere. Markings are everywhere. Now there's a wolf up over there. But anyway, yeah, we are leaving Mystery Lake. We are on our way to Pleasant Valley. I know I'm leaving behind Alan's cave and Dave's clearing, but I really don't expect anything so beneficial from there to make it worthwhile for the trip. They're nothing... Oof. Hi, pal. They're nothing special for the trip. The Overlook, I'd never been up there before, so that was worthwhile. Can you just stay down there, please? That would be great. Oh, you're gonna come at me too, huh? Stay on that side. Nobody wants you guys around. Is that weather crows? Yes, it's weather crows, alright. Well, back to the dam. Well, this is a nice stopping point, I suppose. Search what was in here. Oh, cash. And I will catch you guys in the next one when we reach it to Pleasant Valley. I'm just going to skip the actual looting process of what's left of the hydroelectric dam, the lower levels that I haven't cleared yet. So it's probably going to be pretty boring. I'll just save the rest. Oh, I left all this behind? Huh. Well, I'll take the sewing... No, I don't need to take the sewing kit with. I didn't leave much behind. Do I want to take... No, I don't need to take another hunting knife with me. I'm good. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in Pleasant Valley.